I spent hours and hours keeping up with spreadsheets, only to find out when I'd go to present to our executive team in a former life that my data was out of date. It was both embarrassing as well as not a real good career step in being able to get in front of executives with the wrong information.
You've built out a process beyond the renewal and beyond just provisioning and deprovisioning, even when you're talking about management, but you've operationalized usage and adoption and the regular kind of curation of that. How are you getting visibility and finding those opportunities so that you can fund the innovation budget?
Yeah, so I'll speak to this is probably a good time to share that I've done it the hard way. I've kept things in a spreadsheet, and I play whack-a-mole with technology and trying to find and keep updated with everything. But there's an automation necessary, which is in that data collection step. This is where really we've leveraged the Zylo platform to automate a lot of the management and the ongoing maintenance of our program here. Everything from do we have enough licenses? Do we have too many licenses? Do we need to be ready for that renewal? Are we seeing new tools being bought that are redundant? Do we need to optimize some of the current tech stack that's there? So yeah, I've done it the hard way. And that's really how I came to find Zylo. I spent hours and hours keeping up with spreadsheets, only to find out when I'd go to present to our executive team in a former life that my data was out of date. And it was both embarrassing as well as not a real good career step in being able to get in front of executives with the wrong information.
Let me ask about that as well. So now, how do you report to the executive team? What is the framework in which you use to be able to inform the business of all of the results of your ongoing discovery?
Yeah, so the primary means we do it is, in a quarterly rhythm, we provide our executives a good snapshot of how we're doing with tech governance here at ModMed, and that's everything from where do we have opportunities, where have we seized opportunities to reduce licenses, where do we maybe have some pretty big decisions to make in the coming quarter around upcoming contracts and licenses and partnerships we have, but on a more real basis, what's really helpful for us right now is on a regular time frame, we're pinging the employees and asking them about things like, are you still using licenses? Do you still need this? Because when it comes down to it, employees are also really their intentions are good, that they don't really want to hold on. They just potentially got access to a license one day to use for one particular project, and they don't need it anymore. So being able to do that on a daily basis and really survey the employees for what they're using, and again, back to, they don't want to use a lot of tools throughout their day. They know it makes for an unproductive day. So I think those are a few of the ways. And on a regular basis, we have our project portfolio review, but as part of that, we then also just do a reiteration of where we're at with tech governance. How many tools do we have? How much are we spending on the enterprise portfolio? And ultimately that helps keep visibility and transparency with all the execs here, so they can help make decisions when they get to be difficult.